Hello everybody. So it's been forever since I've done an update on the 63 Impala. Doing the front disc brakes, rear disc brakes, is challenging. Oh my gosh, these are CPP brakes. They look great, but the adjustments and everything, I mean, it's just been real challenging trying to get these spot on. Let's take a look. Yeah, not looking good on the disc there. The rotor not looking happy. But yeah, a 2-inch drop spindle on these. So that's how low that looks. These are 20s on here. And if anybody wants to take a look at what brand, let's see, size, let's find what these are. I don't remember. Here they are. So 245s, 35Z, R20s is what the size of this tire. And I'm actually very impressed with this tire. This size tire, the road noise and everything, not bad at all. These are 20-inch Riddlers on here. And same thing for the back as well here. Smaller brake caliper in the back. For this, had to make some modifications back there as well. These are tucked in, as you can tell, for the wheel. Nothing really new inside that I've done. Everything pretty much the same. Just added this phone holder. That's about it. If you can see that through the reflection. And I think I did cover in the last video the disc brakes of the booster and the proportioning valve and all of that good stuff. So what I did find out, and when you guys put these in, your copper crush washers, right, that go with the brake line, and you probably won't see from here, but you can see the bleeder right there. So right around that area, there is a brake line hose. Well, if you have to put it in right. If you find a leak, it's most likely that washer. Replace it. Don't keep trying to tighten it. That's a mistake a lot of people do. And so for the longest time, I couldn't find the leak. And I know the reservoir was getting lower. So it's just like I couldn't figure it out until I saw where the leak was at. And then just replace the little, 20 cents, I think, and I bought a box. I mean, the 20 cents each, right? But I bought a box of them. And so, and I put it in, tightened it, no more oil or brake fluid leak on the front right here. So this is the passenger side of this. Not looking bad, looking pretty good. What I will say is I wanted to lift this about 3/4, almost maybe, I was thinking an inch. Lift the front just a tad. And I went and I bought these guys. If anyone's ever done this, put this, it took me forever just to do one side. So I put this on the spring, lowered it. I measured both sides. It didn't do shit. So if you really want to move this up and you think you want to do an inch, buy a little bit bigger, a little bit thicker, and put that in, because it's not going to give you a true 1 inch. At least that's what I've learned here. It barely moves it up. So always go a little bit larger if you want to lift it, depending on the lift. So, and it's probably because this shit's heavy. It's just a lot of weight. And so it pretty much didn't budge, just barely anything. So that's what I would say about that. Let's see here. Here's some, here's a finding that I have. So I did find these for another project. Another bumper guard that I found. Legit old school gold. So I got this off a guy on, I don't remember if it was Marketplace or OfferUp, somewhere. But I found it, cleaned it up, phenomenal condition. I love finding these finds and being able to repurpose them, clean them up. I'm gonna take them to get re-chromed eventually. And then other than that, that's pretty much it. Not a whole ton outside of this. Trying to, keep it running, keep it going. And I did find these. I found these seats in Oregon, which are in phenomenal condition. Not gonna sell them, gonna hang on to those. And I did find some bumper guards, and actually I think I bought it with the deal of that front bumper guard. So I got these with that as well in a package. I think I got it for like $6.50, something like that. Not a bad deal, let's see. Nothing else that outside of that I have purchased and found. But yeah, no, a lot of stuff I gotta get going. Well, I mean, I'm still trying to sell the house and still trying to move to get a shop or an RV bay built into the house or something, so I can have more room to actually do more stuff and do an LS swap. I've held back on doing the LS swap in some of my other videos. I've had the LS engine, got rid of it, needed room, and then just stayed with this engine here, which is not bad. It's a cruiser, but it's not gonna really pick up and go. And one of those things where I just need more room. So eventually I'll get there. Let's see here. Other than that, nothing else that I have found to maybe say, hey, look out, watch for this kind of stuff. But I mean, it's been functioning, going great. It's really good. Feel free to ask any questions. Feel free to respond if you find anything that you're running into, or maybe that you saw that I showed you what might be causing the burn on my my rotors there. And I need them to last, not just one summer or something. But other than that, my brother-in-law tells me that it's the pads themselves that cause that burn on there. I don't know that you can calibrate the pads, right? But maybe I haven't bled the calipers correctly, and maybe that's what's happening. I don't think that's the case though, because I've never had that experience with any other cars, even modern cars, that when I do disc brakes and brake pads and change them out, never had that happen. And other than that, that's it. So I'll be doing some more videos. It's getting warmer, it's getting nicer out there, and I'll be going ahead and looking at other stuff to do on the Impala. All right, thank you, have a good one.